already do all that already, so what the does even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you, though. But I didn't. You got jumped by my black hoes. It's shit on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a just like I get Drake smoked.
Yo, face. Yo, your face, please. With sugar on top.
Sauce Walka, aka the kid that did himself, is currently in hot water over some allegations made by his baby mother, but honestly, I don't even think it's allegations at this point. Because there's audio, there's screenshots going around, she got receipts, and I want to see how he's going to wiggle his way out of this one, or maybe he's just going to own up to it because he don't care. However he play it, one thing I don't understand for the life of me is this. Y'all know they say hell has no fury like a woman scorned. But also, why do these guys get into it with others who they know got dirt on them? Why do these guys continue to get into it with people they know things about them that can ruin their careers, potentially? It just don't make sense to me, but for some reason these guys play that risky game time after time. But this time we have Texas rapper Sauce Walka, and it seemed like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, as his BM is exposing him for acting like he's rich. However, his bank account says otherwise, as it seemed like he has been borrowing money from the bank. Then on top of that, a new audio has been leaked, where I'm sure it came from her as well, but she recorded Sauce Walka stating that he would get her jumped again or put his own hands on her, and then in the process he takes it a bit further and says that he would get Drake car shot up. Sheesh. Then in another audio, he could be heard on camera saying he don't care and F his own kids. Now, if y'all know anything about Sauce Walka, he prides himself on being this pimp, having girls make money for him, and oftenly speaks about how much women he got, shows off his baby mother Bambi, who also does explicit scenes with him. So you would think if you out here allegedly having women make money for you, calling yourself a pimp, you would respect the game. Threatening another man because he smashed your baby mother isn't player, especially if y'all not even together. So imagine actually trying to unalive someone over someone you're not even with. Fellas, as I always say, women are the #1 leading cause of death amongst us, and at this point, it's not even their fault. It's due to tender guys who can't stand the fact that women no longer wants them. And then they portray one image in public, but then they move a whole different way in private. Nasty work, y'all. And out of all people, I would assume that Sauce Walka would be a little more smarter than that than to be saying something like that over the phone, knowing it's a big possibility that this girl was going to be recorded. Either he didn't care or he just didn't think that she would do that. Who knows? But we're going to get into everything, y'all. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now, as you can see, that was Sauce Walka, y'all, being recorded as he's telling his baby mother, F her and their son, aka his own son, which I know at times women could take you there. They could bring out a different level of frustration within the man that nobody else can. However, it's never, ever cool for you to say F your own children. First off, the kid didn't even ask to be born. Then on top of that, what did the kid do to you? Whatever issues you have with that other parent, y'all should take that up with each other, but never is it okay to say F your own kid, no matter what the circumstances are. Now, it didn't stop there neither, because his baby mother Kylie will also expose text messages between her and the Houston rapper, where she says his assistant is asking her for a grocery order while their child is with him. She showed a screenshot where a grocery list was sent to her, and she captioned it stating, quote, "Then his assistant want to call me and ask me for groceries while they are at his dad's house. His dad doesn't even buy him food while he's with him. Throw them all away." And that's a little crazy. Imagine being a whole rapper, flaunting money, while asking for groceries for your child while they are in your custody. But anyway, she will also reveal that she tried to get away from him and run to Dallas, but he just said that he will follow her to Dallas as well, and also shows screenshots of him offering to buy her Chanel bags to avoid her from putting him on child support. However, she will also take it a step further by posting his Capital One account, showing money he borrowed from the bank, and would put his finances on blast. She posted a screenshot showing he has an auto loan for about $16,000, along with only $3,300 in his checkings account and $136 in his savings. She captioned the picture as she would state, quote, "Mind you, doesn't he claim he's the richest in Houston? But yet, this is his bank account." Now, to his defense, y'all, I would say this screenshot don't mean anything. And I say that because we don't know if this is his only bank account, in which I'm sure it's not, and we don't even know what type of vehicle he has the auto loan out for. However, a lot of people take out loans to pay for cars as a means to boost their credit and or to establish trust within that bank. And let's be real, y'all, I know it's entertaining, but do I think Sauce Walka only have about 4,400 in total to his name? No. Right? Let's be real. So I think with this one, she tried to reach a little bit, but I'm sure most people are smart enough to understand that most people have more than one account and also use certain accounts for certain purchases and things of that nature. Like me, for instance, I personally have a credit card specifically for subscriptions only and stuff that I know I have to pay every month, and I use that card only to pay them off on auto pay, which will help build your credit. Quick little tip for y'all out there, but a lot of people do it. Anyway, here's where it get a little crazy, right? Because Kylie will also reveal a conversation between her and Sauce Walka where he threatens to have Drake's car shot up. Y'all check this out.
I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a what the consequences is.
Why, yeah, you handle me. You already handle me, so what the matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already, so what the even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you, though. But I didn't. You got jumped by my black hoes. It's still on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a just like I get Drake smoked. I will get Drake car shot at. The man, you better realize who the hell I don't give a nobody talking about.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah.
And the irony of this all is this, right? Just like a month or so, maybe a little more than a month ago, we seen Drake and Sauce Walka in the club together, and many people thought that the little tension and feud that they had from before was over. But I guess not. And this is why they say you can't trust everybody, because just think, a couple weeks ago they was in the club dapping it up. Fast forward to now, we hearing that this man is threatening to have this man's car shot up, all over a female. Crazy. And to be honest with y'all, some people are surprised, but y'all also have to remember that Drake is affiliated with Mob Ties, and I think we all already know the tension between Sauce Walka and Mob Ties that's been going on for the longest.
Yeah, you just said that it wouldn't be no
Drake without Houston.
It wouldn't be no Drake without Houston. Okay, so at the time, why did Drake not? It's still to this day. Why did Drake not have no bunch of records with Houston artists? You didn't doing that with Atlanta. If you love Atlanta, and he got it's 7, 8, 9, 15 artists that you got songs with in Atlanta. Because why? Yeah. Not only does you know that the city of Atlanta was gonna look at you weird for not doing that, look at you and feel a certain type of way by you not making those songs and making those moments with that city, but you knew that it was also beneficial for you as an artist to make music with these songs, because the leveling of stardom and momentum, it feeds each other, versus you feel that I'm just the A-side artist that's lifting up this musician. But as far as the city of Houston, you looking at it for the market share. All of these country people in Houston, they got all of this land, all these clubs, all these women, all these people in these big arenas and events that's going on, but they don't have a large community and representatives of people that are knowledgeable about the music industry, that have resources that can say, hey, y'all been around this artist and you helped them, you was in the studio when they was making that song, you told them to add this and this on the hook, you get a couple writer points for that. Or you was up in there when you made the beat, you supposed to get, okay, y'all was in the, you brought him to Houston and you took him to this club and you took him to this hood and you introduced him to Charlamagne. It's a feature in the song come behind that. In every other city, it's a long list. California, it's a long list of artists from the Bay all the way to LA. They got Drake's songs with Drake. So how did Drake love Houston so much at that time and not have music with artists that you are uplifting from this community. Me, I don't care. It's bigger than me. I didn't care about the song with me.
A whole lot of sense to me.
You know what I'm saying? But what I would like from then to now, Travis Scott is the only rapper that still got a song with Drake.
So I'm really not even surprised that he jumped out the window and said that, but I'm more surprised at the fact that he thought it'd be wise to say something like that over the phone, because I thought Sauce had a little more sense than that. I'm also more surprised that he said that knowing that just a couple of weeks ago, these two was in the club dapping it up. But not only that, this is the same man that prides himself on having a bunch of women, having the women work for him allegedly, and promotes the pimping narrative. So why would someone like him be pressed if their baby mother got smashed by another man? It just happens, but especially if y'all not together. So you willing to crash out over some cookie that ain't even yours? Crazy. But they always say, man, be the ones acting like they don't care about these women the most that actually care the most about them in real life. And clearly, that's what's going on here. But anyway, Sauce Walka hasn't responded yet. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys think about all this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.